Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Pro-Am Dueling Dealers of Comic Cards. This is our 31st amateur bout and our 5th Pro-Am bout, believe it or not, between two veterans of the squared portfolio, Anthony Snyder and Jordan Joannou. For those new to the show, the format is simple. Structured like a prize fight, two original comic card sellers compete for your hard-earned cash, presenting comic card for sale that is either new to the market or priced to sell. The seller with the most sales by the end of the show is crowned tonight's champion. During tonight's main event, there are going to be 12. Yes, that's right. 12 rounds of art for sale with 2 artworks presented per round by each seller. Sellers will have 90 seconds to present artworks in rounds 1 through 10 and 2 minutes in rounds 11 and 12. Artworks in rounds 1 through 10 will be priced $500 or less, and anything goes in rounds 11 and 12. Viewers are encouraged to be a part of the show by engaging in friendly conversation in the YouTube chat. And if you're watching on YouTube, please Hulk smash that like button. Or you know what? Mike Tyson smash that like button. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you never miss a single show on the Comic Card Live channel. To claim an artwork you want to purchase this evening, type your claim in the chat in the following format. Claim 8A-Anthony or claim 8B-Jordan. In other words, the word claim followed by the round number, then a dash and the seller's first name. Each time a seller presents an artwork for sale, the exact claim wording will be on the screen just above the art description. Try to claim an artwork during the seller's live round. If you miss that window, you can claim the artwork at any time during the rest of the show. You'll be given a last chance at all unsold artwork during the Ragnarok recap, where the sellers are always more open to wheel and deal if the duel is indeed a close one. Since this is the internet, there can be technical issues. When several people try to claim the same artwork at the same time, your browser may not order your chat in the same order that we see it here in the studio. Our view of the chat is ordered properly, and we will make the decision for whom has claimed the artwork. During a dealer's live round, you may make an offer to them. However, and repeat after me, the seller is not required to respond, reply, acknowledge, or accept your offer. Be courteous and only message sellers who are currently presenting their art for sale. After the show, be sure to contact either of our sellers if you've claimed any of their artworks. Let them know which artworks you've claimed, and of course, please include your mailing address and your YouTube or Facebook handle. Let's get ready to wheel and deal! How's it going?
Aloha, everybody.
Aloha! And aloha to you!
Just a little fun fact. Today is King Kamehameha Day holiday here in Hawaii. It's a local holiday.
That's why we're doing this thing on a Tuesday night, right?
Here we go. Thank you for accommodating. I'm off from work, so it's a lot easier for me to do the show. So thank you for that.
Well, I got to go to North Carolina tomorrow, so it worked out for me. So.
Perfect.
What's
Black guy! Huh?
I was asking Jordan, what King Kamehameha is noteworthy?
Well, he's the most important of the Hawaiian monarchy.
Okay.
And so that commemorate his holiday, his birthday holiday, along with Prince Kuhio. Those are the two main, and Queen Liliuokalani. Those are the 3 main monarchs.
But he's the guy that gave up the islands to the U.S., right?
Queen Liliuokalani was the one that the military kind of overtook her. She was a reigning monarch at the time.
Was that his daughter?
I don't 100% know the line of succession.
That's enough history.
Indeed. So we have some wrinkles in the show tonight, none that you haven't seen before. I know that both Jordan and Anthony will be having some kind of like bonus items. If you've claimed a piece of artwork from Jordan, for instance, he has 10 artworks behind them. You can see they're back there. I can show detail scans if needed. They'll be $99 each as an add-on to a claim.
Yeah, and that's the theme of the show. When I reached out to Bill over a month ago, I said, timing wise, we just finished Comic Art Live. There was a big heritage auction. There's big auctions that were just finishing, so I felt it was a good time for us to do a bargain-based show. $500 and less, and then these bonus pages of $99 each just another way to add to the whole process of getting some good art at value prices. Exactly.
Win-win for everybody.
All right, so I'm just to get in the spirit of things. I have Stan Lee signed prints that I got before he died. And I have those are for 100, and I have Virgil Ross litho designs for at half price. So both of these are basically half price. So we
Animation.
Well, no, they were lithos. They were for like the Warner Brothers store.
Animation pieces.
So you can show those, or you can choose, or I have a birth page for Jordan. Birth page.
Birth page.
I love it. And so same thing, Anthony, if somebody claims from you, then they have an opportunity to get these bonuses from you. Is that how that works?
Yeah. And I found a boxing page. Look, Jordan, you're getting beat up. You're getting beat up.
I'm getting trash talked already. We haven't even started.
And then I
We haven't even put the coin yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. There you go.
Hey, let's do rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You can do them in the at the
Rock,
Snyder.
paper, scissors, rock.
Rock, paper, scissors, rock.
Rock, paper, scissors,
Rock, paper, scissors.
Where? Here we go. Let's see. We've got what is that? Casper says whoever bet that Bill would be wearing a bow tie cashes in it. Yeah, there you go. No one would have guessed that. All right, let's flip this coin and get to see who chooses to go first tonight. It's a slow motion coin this evening, and the Snyders get to choose.
There you go.
Woo, woo, woo. Boxing.
All right, you can also choose from a genuine Jack Kirby. Oh, there's the ring boy. Ring boy. Sharon, I thought you were going to be ring girl.
I can do that.
Show him.
I think you might do a better job than I will.
I
don't know, Bill.
I have
you're
a
pretty awesome.
half smart. Well, you got the hair for it.
I do. So what are you gonna do? Go first? Go second? What's your
I
choice?
always like going first.
I knew it. All right. So remember, rounds 1 through 10, $500 or less. We have 2 anything goes rounds at the end of this thing in 11 and 12.
Well, I kept it mostly at 500 and below, and then a little, like wrinkles. But then, huh?
I see you broke the rules a couple times, but
rules.
Rules are meant to be broken. I get it.
Okay, so
all right. Well, we're gonna get Anthony started here with this round 1. I think you guys are ready and raring to go.
Here we go.
Obviously, Sharon's the champ, and Anthony is the underdog.
Knockout champ. Look at her. She's a knockout. Oh my goodness.
All right, what do we got here to get us started?
And
I have no idea.
we do package deals.
Packages.
Go. Deals are meant to be had tonight. So we're starting off with some John Bernhardt, it looks like.
Oh, look at this. John Byrne, and look who's on it. It's
Lab rats.
It's Sharon. Look at you. You're in a weird helmet.
Bubble.
But it looks just like you. Is that a girl?
Maybe.
Is that a guy?
It's
All
okay
right,
if
so
it's not.
this is all John Bernhardt from Lab Rats, Cash Shots, with the Sharon in a oddly shaped helmet. Okay.
That is interesting, but it's pure John Byrne.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
John Bernie. We
The
don't need no
John
stinking
Byrne.
rules.
We're
Okay.
sticking with John Byrne. What's the next piece?
Yep, and this is my John Byrne round. And we got Old Bill. Look at Old Bill with the alien, his alien friend. It's E.T. that came back home to rescue Old Bill. Oh,
Dude.
Old Bill. Old Bill. Old Bill with the alien.
Is that a new thing? Like,
Hmm?
that's Sharon. And now it's going to be
Old
Bill.
Bill with alien.
Not getting any younger. So what's this? We got what? Next Man, issue 12, page 21. Old Bill with an alien. My goodness.
Old Bill alien.
31 years old, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. All right. And we do package deals. Remember, if you claim during the first round, you get an option on a Stan Lee print or the Virgil Ross at 100.
a Stanley print.
Yes, the Stan Lee print.
Introducing in this corner,
the reigning runner-up of the Dueling Dealers of Comic Book Art, the one, the only, Anthony Snyderman.
Hey, look how young I looked.
Yeah, I think that was 3 years ago, probably.
3 years ago, right?
Mhm.
All right, so I got some other extras. I got,
Yeah.
what's this? Claim 1B. Okay, Michael Elpers breaking the ice. Old Bill sells.
Yay!
Hey, this is from
That's
John Burns.
on the wall. Thank you,
John
Michael.
Burns' Nextman. This is
Sure.
where the
Don't shake it too much.
Hellboy premiered. Hellboy premiered in this.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Michael, send me your PayPal email and I will invoice you tonight. And we do package deals.
Any Paul, if there was Paul Smith X-Men tonight, James, it would have been bought before it got shown. Just telling you. All right, round one over to you, Jordan. And everybody, I did have Jordan's first. I don't know how I did it, Jordan. I had your name spelled wrong on the slide. So I fixed that before the show even started. And then thanks to Alberto for pointing it out. I got it done in like 30 seconds before we got going here. But it is corrected now. And that number is wrong. It's not 1,004. There we go. /. There we go.
And then let me know if you want a genuine signed Stan Lee print or the okay. Well, you got to show some of these, Sharon.
We got to show Jordan's art because this is good.
Okay, go.
Yeah, it's Jordan's turn.
Here we go. Oh, there we go. Your audio is not working. It was working just fine. This is Steve Mannion, everybody, one of my favorite artists. Had him at Big Wow Comic Fest numerous times.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So early Steve Mannion art, 2013. He does a lot of pinups now, but it's hard to get a lot of his published art. And this is an early appearance of Fearless Dawn's arch enemy, Helga. So she's in there. And you see the Space Nazis for the first time. Again, 2013. Helga just started in 2009. What I kind of like from this one, Steve Mannion, he's like Dave Stevens. He kind of pushes that sensuality. If you kind of look at that top panel right there, you can see how he's kind of flirting with the NC-17 rules there, where Helga's actually
Good stuff.
seductively taking a drink of this Space Nazi elixir. So anyways, just, Steve Mannion goodness, early published page. Again, he does a lot of pinups and not a lot of published art that you can get. Okay.
Well, there you go.
All right. This one is, it is published. It's from the Big Wow Comic Fest 2013 pinups. And Joe Benitez and Joe Weems together. And so we know Lady Mechanica, and I'm a big fan of her. It's hard to get her published art as well, any of the early stuff. But this one is Zombie Lady Mechanica. You can see that going on there. And again, I love that right down in the bottom there. I don't know why. I just love that spider signature that Joe does. Kind of added that to the piece. But again, this is part of the Big Wow Comic Fest, their art book that they put together. So it was published in the art book.
I remember that image, actually. Very cool. So basically, those two images are Big Wow connected because Mannion was at every Big Wow that
there you go.
owner. And yeah, did you do that intentionally, Jordan? Just
I honestly didn't know that. I swear I did not know that.
stepped in and sprinkled something there on there for it. So there we go. All right, round one of the books. Round one.
I love Steve Mannion stuff. I knew him when he was living in New Jersey. You flew him over to San Francisco, right? Big Wow.
Well, I didn't handle any of the travel, so I don't know how he got there. He was just.
So, Bill, before my next round, I wanted to show the 10 pages, the bonus ones, before we do my next one.
Yeah, no problem. How about you? Before we start the clock on round two for you. Speaking of round two, right there. How's that? Yeah. All right, round two. Back to Anthony and Sharon, and this is looks like a Disney round of sorts.
So yeah, so this is my Sharon Disney Princess round. This guy does merch art for Disney. His name is Mulligan, and we got Frozen. And is that her sister, Sharon? Or is that the hair? That's Rapunzel. That's a hair girl, right?
It might be. I'm not sure.
She's got Bill hair. Oh, it's cute.
Oh my gosh, it's Rapunzel.
Well, what are those
And
things falling down?
Elsa is
Elsa and
frozen.
Rapunzel. So it's a 2-piece. You get them both for took a mulligan in this round. Yep. So remember, if I
How
win,
cool would that be to hang on your dad's wall?
if I win, Sharon can punch me, and if I lose, I get to punch Sharon.
Guess what? I get to punch you anyway.
Win or lose.
All right. So we got Sharon in this round, and then we got me as Anthony Hellman by Rudy Nebrez. Look at that. I thought this looked just like me. Scally face. Scally
Oh my
face.
goodness, it's you.
He's got your chin.
Got my
and
chin
angry.
and my scally face.
He's hungry.
I need pizza. Look at those abs. I need more pizza. Anyway, so I had Rudy finally. We sat down for about an hour and did an interview, and it's being edited now. So we have some new Rudy Nebrez art. Look at that. Anthony Hellman. Hell Anthony Man.
Yeah, Rudy's amazing. What? This is amazing.
All right, Jordan, you want to show off those 10 pieces?
Yeah. So, and they're behind me, but I'll show these. This is Mighty Mouse, 1991, and Marie Severin. She's the one who did the inking on this, so that's kind of cool. And then you've got this is Over the Edge by Robert Brown, and this is
How much is
Black Panther's being attacked by the Claw in this action page. This is a League of Batman, so that bottom splash has Batman right there. And again, these are all $99. This one is Cyberforce. It's written by Mark Silvestri and drawn by Koi Pham. And you got Ripclaw right here in the middle panel. This one is Superboy 40. And what I like about this is you've got images of Blue Superman. Remember him at short run that he had. So he's got Blue Superman throughout the panels there. This is Sword of Damocles #1, Image Goodness from the 90s. And it is first appearance of the sword. He's in this bottom panel here. And this is by Randy Green. This is The Darkness #9, written by Paul Jenkins. Artist is Steve Cummings. And in that middle panel, you see Jackie Estacado and is transforming into the darkness there. This is a commission from 2023 by Laerte of Magic and her Soul Sword. This is Vertigo Art, Jack of Fables, #41. Bill Willingham is the writer. Russell Braun is the penciler. Russ Braun. And then the last one is the parody X-Farce versus X-Cons by Bill Maas. And then you've got up top here, he's called Tangerine. And he's got his candy cane claws out from there. Parody art.
I like that one. Somebody in my house get to claim something tonight to get that one.
I like parody art. I like it when we make fun of ourselves. I like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, round 2 over to you, Jordan. Let me go ahead and cue the 2A up. Here we go.
All right. This is Moon Knight City of the Dead. One of the more recent stories, Marcelo Ferreira. This is the comic issue that this art comes from here. Just love it. It's an all-out action panel. It's one of the things we love. Fun fact. My cohort Anthony has the inked page by Jay Leiston on his site for sale.
I was just going to say, I have Jay's inks on that. So if you want to match it up, you can claim both of them.
So you got the pencil page here. This is the art. It's cheaper than Anthony's price. And again, I love the all out action. I love the part here where it's the hero landing and then the hero jump from there. I love that punch to the face right there as well. And of course, Moon Knight. So each panel has a lot of hero action in it. Again, a good price point for this one. Good.
Very nice. And what's the next one here? Here we go.
All right. This is the issue. This comes from Captain America 412 back in the 90s, 1992. When I got this, the first thing I thought of was Batman Bane breaking Batman's back in issue Batman 497. The fun fact about this is that this issue came out 6 months before that one did. So who's to know what the influence was, but you can see that right in that middle panel there. It's a wrestling issue. Let's get ready to rumble, everybody. It's called Battle Royale. Here you have Crossbones. He's getting ready to throw General Wu over the top belt buckle. You can see that in that bottom panel. He throws him over the top belt buckle. Oh man, I didn't sell the art. I need some help. Maybe I'll change these gloves.
That might help. Hey,
Thank you, Gabe.
Thank you, Gabe.
Yeah.
Hey, Gabe. So if you want the ink version, let me know. Order it through the chat.
We can reunite them for the first time.
And Gabe, just type out if you want to get a bonus page for $99. Of course, the combined shipping on that too.
What is this?
Yep, and I have actually detailed scans. So if anybody wanted to see any of those pieces, a little bit better than that, we can work it out. All right. Well, so you are on the board as well now, Jordan.
Yep. Great. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you.
Yay!
Yeah, Gabe. Well, Gabe's one of my favorite people. He came by and we did a pretty nice big deal the other day. And
Because at the X-Farce. See, a wise man. Gabe.
Oh, good one. Good one.
There.
Okay, I'll pull that down.
That was, I think, number 10 on your list, right?
okay, but Gabe, you got to add the ink version. Ink version, Moon Knight. Inks.
All right. Well, congrats to Gabe.
Thank you, Gabe. Thank you.
So, Anthony, round 3 over to you.
Yeah.
It's brought here for 3.
Well, this is some new art that I just got from Riley, and it's got
Riley!
2 consecutive pages
He's
of
amazing!
a Little Red Riding Hood scene. It's got
No.
little Sharon with her cakes. Little Sharon. Oh, with cake. Got 2 consecutive pages by Riley Brown. This is an independent job that he's been doing. Look at that detail in the vines and the cakes. And that's the main like wizardy girl and little Sharon.
Look at
Aw.
which. Incredible.
So, and these are all traditional pencils and inks. And if you claim a cake, you can get a Stan Lee signed print that he signed before he died.
Now we got Greg Land X-Men piece.
Yeah, this is my rep round. Let's put it that way. So this one I thought was cool that Bill might like it. Look at that great leadership quality original X-Men Cyclops panel.
With Jean Grey and Cyclops, Iceman. Woo! They're having an argument.
Yeah, look at Iceman. He makes some ice cubes so they can all have some cocktails. Yay.
It's very cool. Well,
You
You
great.
like that one? That's the way, says the Cyclops.
That's the way. I can't. Love on.
Oh yeah. I'm so pretty. I float like a butterfly. I sell like a. I don't know. What did I sell like? I need a line for that.
And so like a professional.
I like that one.
That's good.
I met Muhammad Ali when I was a kid when my dad was broadcasting a Muhammad Ali fight. And he was very nice to me. He said, "Hey, little Greek, how you doing?"
Little Greek. All right, that's a new nickname. Yeah,
Yep.
he needs little buddy when you got little Greek. All right, round 3 over to you, Jordan.
Yeah.
All right, so some 90s image goodness here. Stormwatch 24. Here's the cover to this issue. Ron Marsh is the writer. Just a great vertical half splash of Spartan. He was probably the best of all the Wildcats characters. It's just really oozing of that 90s image goodness. You can see that. This is actually a historic page. Basically, Spartan is battling Strafe in this on the other side panel. Strafe was actually one of the members of Stormwatch at the time, but it's like wrestling. This is where he found out that Strafe was actually a villain, and he leaves Stormwatch to join the War Guard. So I'm giving you the history behind this. So it's a bit of a historic page, but just a lot of 90s goodness in this. One of the things that I love in the art, I love that spatter that goes on all throughout this. You know, Renato did and Robert Jones was the inker, did a great job on getting that in there. So again, 90s image. This next one is a twofer. You get 2 pages in this round. It's from Stormwatch 31 and 32. Now, why they're connected, and this is the cover to Stormwatch 31, is because it's an early appearance of Swift. And as we know, she's one of the original original members of the Authority. So you can see her in both of these pages here. So I figured I'd put them together again for any Authority fan if they want to claim that. Again, early pages, they always get up more in value. And again, this is all Image 90s goodness here. Again, Renato Arlem and Robert Jones. So you get 2 pages for the price of 1. And
Not wearing any makeup tonight.
I was makeup.
That was makeup. It was, yeah.
Oh.
Back 3 years ago, experimenting on her father. All right. Well, we're past round 3 now. We get round 4 going.
I got a Jason D'Ambrosio appearance T-shirt.
Like you're tickling his chin right there.
And Jason's James Segel. Where is he?
If you squeeze your right breast, you'll be squeezing. It's like squeezing James.
Breast. I don't have breasts.
He's check. Let me check. Maybe he does.
Okay.
All right. Well, now that we know he's free and clear, let's see. Round 4, over to Anthony. What do we got? Look, they have some color in it. Okay, it's a sketch cover by John.
Zero.
DC commissions by Jock. Look at that. Look at this. So, yeah.
From
Jock, Green
2014.
Arrow. Sketch cover comic. Look at that. Really cool. Really cool. Kind of, atmospheric-y and attitude-y. And can't even see his face. Mysterious.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, let me reenact that.
Painted.
Did I do it, Anthony?
So if you like Jock and you like DC and Green Arrow, so that's the first
We
round.
need the arrow.
So this is my other green version on this round. We got the Guy Gardner and the what'd you call it? The Black Lantern version. What were they called? Black Lanterns? Evil version? Black Lantern. All
I'm
right.
not sure.
So this is nice 11 by 17 piece of Guy Gardner, composite good and evil lantern.
Ooh, good and evil.
Yeah, because he was half evil. That was the Black Lantern version.
You can see that in the piece.
Because he's evil. That's why, Jason.
The turmoil.
How are your herons doing? So this is my Green Arrow and Green Lantern round of Jock and Alessandro Vitti.
All right. A pair of green-related artworks. And I forgot to hold this up. There you go. Number 4.
Anthony, you're the best. Anthony.
He said that.
Stan says you're the best.
He did say that.
All right. Round 4 over to Jordan.
Yeah.
And what do we got here? Batman Confidential.
Batman Confidential, 2008, written by Fabian Nicieza. He's from Deadpool fame. Here's the cover. This is from, and it's Kevin Maguire goodness. The story is actually titled "The Bat, the Cat, and the Bat Again." So you got the 3 of them represented there. You've got the Catwoman, Batman, Batgirl, and the Riddler here. It's classic Kevin Maguire. You can see up close. You see all those facial expressions. The one I like the most is the one of the Riddler. Got that little smirk going on that Kevin got famous for. But again, it's a nice older piece to get Kevin Maguire art, and again, it's an action page as well. So you got that going for you, as well as his classic facial expressions. Yeah. This one here, Wolverine Origins 38, came out in 2009. That's the cover. It's from there. Daniel Way is the writer. He actually lives here in Hawaii. I like that connection. It's just really edge to edge action. And that's what really drew me to this one. I love the way there's that great negative silhouette down there in the panel 4. Got that great close up of Omega Red in the bottom panel as well. And what kind of stands out for me too is I love when they break the panel walls. So Omega Red's talons are actually going edge to edge here outside of the panel walls as well. So Scott Eaton did a great job on this one. Just a lot of action. You got Wolverine in his classic costume as well. So I got that there.
Very, very nice page.
You're a bum. You didn't sell the art.
You talking to me?
You couldn't sell a light box recreation if your life depended on it. Ugh.
What?
Oh,
Right, that Jordan Lightbox recreation. Did you have to coach her to say that?
Yes, actually, in our outtakes, she missed that the most. I'm going to say 3 or 4 times because she didn't know what it was.
I know exactly. Yeah, who knows what that is except an art person.
Yeah, but my stepdaughter and my stepson, they both they're trained in drama in high school, so she's a natural. She gets into all the roles. So
I loved
it.
her commitment
So
was
good.
awesome. It was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
really
I
good.
started getting nervous.
And I personally don't know why that X-Men page didn't sell right off the bat. That's a fast mover. I don't get that.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. If I had a website, it'd be going up on the website.
Yeah,
I'll
go up on the website.
put it on cap.
It's all carotid to butts, by the way. None of this is on my website. Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, round 5. Back to Anthony and Sharon. And where are we going with this one?
Oh, we got Ethan Van Cyber, and then we got Evil Hal Jordan. This was I got a collection of these kind of sketches these kind of con sketches. So I like this. He was the main bad guy in Black Lantern
Yeah,
storyline,
look
right?
at that.
So yeah, you could get the Black Lantern, Hal Jordan, and the Stan Jordan. All right.
11 by 14, $4.50. Great price.
Yeah. So if I'm a fan of his art. I'm a fan. Oh, look at that.
What?
He's
He's
got
smiling.
a butt chin. Got a butt chin.
You gotta buy it.
I gotta buy it. You gotta
Yeah.
buy it. Are you
Butt
gonna buy
chin.
this
We
one?
collect butt
She
chins.
wants this one because it looks just like me. So all right. So and then we got Tony
That page is
Rodriguez.
Incredible, the detail.
Dark Side, Dark Seed. It's
Oh,
the
no.
Dark Side.
Mm.
Look at them. He's got
Look.
James Siegel arms. He's got Betty Davis eyes and
Look at
James
that.
Siegel arms. He's the arm wrestling champ of Apocalypse. Oh. Evil Hal Jordan is I don't know.
I feel like I look very much like that.
This is my evil DC villains around.
They are very evil.
Yo, Adrian. Hey, yo, Mick, cut me, Mick. I can't see. Oh, Mick. Yeah. Let's go for the next round.
That was awesome, Anthony.
He does that too well.
As long as Sharon likes it, I'm okay. So if you want to get a bonus half-smoked Kirby cigar that he half-smoked before he died,
Wow.
let me know.
He's got it.
You have
What
you have
was it called?
authenticity on that?
You might have somebody interested.
What's
You have a
that?
you have a COA on that cigar?
It smells like
Smells like him.
I got it photo matched.
There you go.
All right, round 5 over to Jordan. What do we got here?
This is original art from 1972, and these are UK comics. And this is a sample of the covers of these comics that they came out then. The art is larger, 17 by 21, and again, for Star Trek fans, it has everything you want in it. It has both Spock and William Shatner. So if you see up there in the top part, I got William Shatner to sign it when he came out to Hawaii. So he's up there on the title panel right there. I have one of these, a different one of myself, and this is what I use to get Star Trek actors to sign. I'll have them sign a page like this. But if you see from here, you got them, they're beaming onto the planet. You got that going on. You got them shooting their phasers. Of course, they're on stun, the phasers. And then you got that classic chiseled Captain Kirk right there in that bottom panel right there as well. So again, for Star Trek fans, it's got everything that you'd want from it. Okay.
Can I buy that?
After the show, certainly. So
I like those. I have a few of those.
for me, I felt compelled. I have to bring at least one or two birth pages to the show. So this is the birth pages, Unknown Soldier 210, and the character in the middle panel there, that's the Sparrow. He's an Allied spy. He was there. He was sent to help out the Unknown Soldier, and the Unknown Soldier is actually dressed as that Nazi colonel in all the panels. So you see in that middle panel where they're confronting each other there. But again, it's the very first appearance ever of the Sparrow, who was there, and then of course we're trying to help him.
You ain't sell the art, kid. You're losing it.
I can't see the prices, Bill. Cut me.
I don't want to have to do it, Jordan.
Cut me, Bill. Cut me.
Wait.
Hurry, wait, hurry, hurry.
Don't help me.
I don't care if it goes down. It's not on my shirt.
Don't help me.
And you almost wiped it right in your mouth.
She did.
That is the best ever.
She didn't know what how to squeeze it out lightly, so it just came flying out like that.
It's great.
Literally looked like
I
Barbie sauce. Now, I was going to bring up Rich's offer, but then I see Robert claimed it outright.
Okay. The Star Trek?
Yes. On
Okay.
the 5
I told you I wanted to buy that.
Too late.
after the show.
And of course,
Robert.
if Robert, if you want to add a bonus page for $99, then you can see I won't go through it quickly, but we'll wait till after. But any of the extra pages for $99.
There's a little bit of everything in there.
All right, just Robert, just let Jordan know about if you wanted him to just send it straight to me.
All right, but thank you for the offer, Rich, as well.
Yeah.
So, yes. All right,
Thank you.
Time for round 6.
Well,
Read the paper again.
Rander's charging like $150 a signature now, so that was a good deal.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
a very good deal.
Okay, what do we got here? Round 6 over to Anthony and Garcia Lopez.
Oh, look.
What do we
We
have
got-
here, Anthony?
We got Road to Perdition, the sequel. This is by Jose Garcia Lopez, and it's got Cheat and Sharon on it. Oh, no. Sharon,
Oh, I would never.
why are you cheating
I
on
would
me with
never.
that smoking guy?
I would never.
He's smoking. Why?
I would never.
Broke my heart.
Never.
All right, so these are what is it? About 8.5 by 12 for some reason.
Yeah, they're a little bit smaller, but they're still awesome.
All right, so that's that. I love this stuff. This is great storytelling. It's kind of deconstructed in the comic book sense and more cinematographic storyboardy.
Ooh, cinematographic.
I think
like
cinematographic.
that. I
They
love
probably
that.
thought that they were going to make the sequel movie. All right,
They
this is
probably
Jim
did.
Starlin, and it looks like a book yellow to me. I don't know. I'm not sure. It came in a deal. I'm not sure what it's from, but look, there's a dead guy there. Oh,
What do you mean?
dead guy.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. There's a dead guy there, and he's got a cleft chin again,
Why
but
is
he's
he-
got good hair.
I don't know
I don't
that.
have good hair anymore.
Anyway, it looks to me like there's a wave.
He's got a can of. This is Jim Starlin finished art, guys,
A
for
can of
$500.
beans
I should have marked this like $750 on the website.
on the website. 750.
So this is my kind of booky story illustration round. And remember, you can get a Stan Lee signed print.
What?
And my
You
claimer,
get this.
I got one claimer so far. If he wants a print or a
Yes, you'll have to ask Mr. Elpers.
Or an animation cell, like an animation sketch.
well, no, this design art for a lithograph for Warner Brothers.
Wow.
So
All right, Jordan. Round 6 over to you. Then we'll
Okay.
be halfway through. What do we got? Gupperberg, Red Sonja.
This is my Barbarian round here, 1982 Red Sonja. This is her second limited series there. There's the cover to that one right there. Alan Cooperberger, Nicola. it's an early series appearance of Red Sonja. It has that Frank Thorne feel to it. It's not exactly Frank Thorne, but you know the Frank Thorne pages are much more expensive. So here's a way to get a good price for an older Red Sonja page here. One thing I want to point out is if you look at the top panel, this is probably one of the earlier issues where she's not wearing that chainmail bathing suit. She's actually wearing regular barbarian clothes there.
Well, Rick Welch just claimed that one. Thank you very much,
Thank
Rick.
you, Rick. Thank you very much.
Woo!
And then continuing the barbarian round here. This is Conan the Adventurer. Here's the cover. This one's from here. Roy Thomas wrote this one. I love his writing. Raphael Kayanan is the artist here. But basically, it's got a lot of detail in it, and it's got some great things to call out. If you look at that middle panel, look at all the detail in the middle panel there. But the killer is that bottom panel of Conan there. And if you really think about it, if you look at that, it speaks of Barry Windsor Smith. It really looks like a Barry Windsor Smith art. I mean, how much we can't afford those pages, but this is some great detail here, and it's very Barry Windsor Smith-esque. I'll put it that way as well. So it's a great representation of Conan there. Oh, excellent.
And Red Boston's picked that one up.
Yeah, it's a nice pickup. So both of you,
Always great.
yeah, thank you, Comic Art Boston, and thank you, Rick.
Yeah.
So either
sold some art.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
Yeah!
So again, if they want to add the bonus page, and Bill, before we do the recap, if you don't mind, you'll show the pictures of the ones that are left of the bonus pages.
Absolutely. Yeah, it would be good to get those shown before then. So if anybody remembers what you showed off at a few rounds back, you can ask for those, or we'll show them before everything's over. And before the recap. Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, thank you to Rick and Comic Art Boston in round 6. A clean sweep.
Thank you.
But Anthony got back on his feet. You know, he's not down for the count yet. So we're going on to.
I got a standing 8 count on that round. It's like, yeah, it takes a commanding lead.
All right, round 7 now. Staring us down. What do we got here from Anthony and Sharon?
Oh, I got some boobalicious round. I got Simon Bisley. Look at that. Whoa. I got Simon Bisley Elvira with Sharon Ice. So this is
Look, it is me.
this is full 11 by 17. Look at that paper. 11 by 17 paper of a very nice, well-structured Elvira. She's very, enamored. Okay. I thought that was really nice and very desirable. The Biz is here. Who's playing the congas on that meme? And I have a Frank Thorne, a real Frank Thorne. This is the Erotic Worlds of Frank Thorne, and this is all art covered prelim.
Wow.
The Return of Lon, a new episode, plus photos and sketches. Adults only.
Adults only.
Adults only. So
Adults only, Anthony.
this is very claimy. Look at that.
Sorry, Anthony.
No. So Jason can't get this. And who else? Marcus can't get this.
Nope.
Matthew.
Adults
I don't know.
only.
Who? Matthew, boxing glove cake would be awesomeness. Are you kidding?
Huh?
Who told
Really?
you?
Is there a nip slip? I guess you could almost say that.
Yes, we got it. On weekly package deals. What's your bust price, Anthony? Love of that. That's
That's a t-shirt.
I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. I don't need no stickers. I'm the best that ever lived.
oh my
I think
god.
there's your answer, Tim. There was your bust price. And then some. Okay. Moving right along to Red.
Diaper walk.
Baby needs a change. Round 7. Over to you, Jordan. What do we got here? Kelly Jones.
Yeah. So it's Vertigo art from the Vertigo line Crusades 11. Early Kelly Jones, 2002 here. And one thing about this is the main character in this is the Knight. He's actually coming back for the Second Crusades, so it's a great way to get some early. I mean, Kelly Jones, we love his artwork from there. I do want to point out the obvious, but I think Kelly was adding to the Crotch Goblin mythos there in that middle panel right there. So I think he's just getting started out and didn't realize what he was adding to there. But some great shots of the Knight there. And you can already see Kelly Jones's influence really starting to get into form here. And again, it's Vertigo art as well. So Vertigo art always kind of commands attention as well. This one here, Grifter and Midnighter. This is image goodness here combined. Chuck Dixon was the writer on this one here. Just a great half splash of the two main characters. We all know Midnighter is the baddest of the Authority characters right there. I love that downward view that Ryan Benjamin drew into this one here. Just the story is called Uncivil Union, so the two of them are combining here to solve the case. But a great half splash, a great way to get, again, Authority characters are just going to keep getting stronger and higher demand. So again, a nice splash there of the Midnighter right there in the middle. 2007.
Nice. Love Ryan's work.
Yeah.
Yes, I made a sale. But Marion, whatever you do, don't look at Anthony's taped nipples. It'll melt your face off.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Just don't look. Don't look. See? They looked.
A fun fact on this one, as we're prepping and we do a little rehearsal, she didn't know what pasties were. So originally the line was for pasties, and then right when we're filming, I pivoted over to taped nipples. I figured a little bit easier for that. That's my favorite. Of all the memes I've filmed all these years, that one's my favorite.
It's right up there as one of the classics.
Where am I in the tabernacle? Am I in the?
I got melted.
Is my pasty image in the tabernacle?
There was a version that Bill had where he had you superimposed on it. So when we did that, when you and I did that bout live, you were in it, and then this one was just a classic rerun without it.
Okay.
That is true. All right, we're at round 8. We got one round until cake break, right?
Yay!
Yes, indeed. All right. So
These are the best glasses ever because Sharon was like had them right here and they fell into the oven and she didn't get them out and now they're cake break glasses.
Oh, gosh.
yes.
They got cooked.
I'm glad you weren't wearing them when they went in the oven.
I'm getting cooked. Come on, I need some claiminess.
Yes, you are. All right, this is a looks like your strip art round, huh?
No, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man round. Okay.
Spider-Man. So this is a two-piece Fred Kita. It's Peter with
Fred Kita.
it looks like MJ, but it's not. It's Jody.
Jody.
Everybody knows Jody from the Spider-Man.
Everybody knows Jody from Spider-Man.
We'll get you to a good therapist. All right, so got Peter and Jody. Is that Peter? Wait a minute. No, it's Peter. Yeah, it's Peter. Yeah, Peter. So we got two of these from the same storyline with Peter and him cheating on MJ. What?
Don't
Knowing how
do
upset
it.
Jenny
Don't
was,
do
I reached
it.
her as soon as I Jenny. Oh, Jenny.
What?
All right. I love you, Jenny. I know what
Oh,
love
there's
is.
some action going on
You
there.
got a pair of those, and then what? You got another Spidey here, right? Where we got it? There. It
All
is.
right, now this should be a fast mover because this is Alex Saviuk, and show some of those while we're on. Oh, look at that! An 11x14 commission, little sliding scale on this. It's like 500. This wasn't. Look at that! A finished color 11x14 commission of the Green Goblin by Alex Saviuk.
Tom, are you?
Number one fan claimed it at 575. So
Yay! Thank you. Thanks.
thank you, Marvel number one fan.
I'm assuming that's was definitely acclaimed.
Yeah, it's
I'd like
not.
Well, I'd like him to confirm it since he didn't say 8B, but yes.
He had to get it out because he knew this is like a $750 thing. And would you like a Stan Lee print for an add-on 100? That would look good in your store, right? You have a store, right? Or two. All right.
All right. Well, I'd say Thomas claimed it. He's not denying it. All right. There you go, Anthony. So you added another sale.
Yay.
Congratulations.
That even pushed you over 1,000. Okay, and he's confirmed it. Goblin Claim.
Okay, now we got the Stan Lee signed prints and the Virgil Rosses. Let me know if you want one of those.
All righty. Over to you, Jordan. Round 8. Here we go. See your first one. West Coast Avengers.
West Coast Avengers Annual 6. Here's the cover of this issue here. Roy Thomas is the writer on this one here. Basically, what drew me to this is you're getting golden age characters in this, as you can get the feel for that. The characters that are featured on this page alone: original Human Torch, Iron Man, Agatha Harkness, Magneto, Wanda, and Quicksilver, that trinity there, Immortus, and the Living Lightning. And the story is called West Side Story, and it's actually the origin of the West Coast Avengers there. But it's not just the golden age characters, but if you really look at it, the art itself has that golden age feel to it. It's got that the simple line work, especially with the original Human Torch up there. So again, golden age art at modern day price is kind of what I was feeling about that. This one here is Action Comics 770, Joe Kelly, the writer. It's part of it's historic, the Emperor Joker storyline. So that one crossed over several issues there, and I was a big fan of the comic to read it and collect it. I was fortunate to get several of the art pages from the various different issues that came out. But this one, you've just got Harlequin and you've got Joker and all the panels there. Some of the things that stand out to me on this art here is it's just, if you just take a moment to look at the facial expressions of the Joker when he's Emperor, he's becoming the Emperor Joker, and especially that bottom panel there. Some great facial expressions of the Joker in this page.
Even on Harley. Yeah, Matt Tutulio's got that right. Great page.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what time it is now, everybody. It's time.
Sure.
Look at that.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Cake tonight?
Yeah, she's getting it. And we got the puppy. Look at the puppy's getting so big. Look at her. She's fluffy puppy. Oh, she's pretty. Yay.
Oh, we're waiting for the cake. Nick's got an offer in there on the West Coast.
Yeah.
And
I'm doing the math.
Yep. I just have to find get some stuff in line here. The Kano piece, you were at $4.95, and the West Coast Avengers. Yep. You were at $4.95. So you were at
and the Action Comics.
Yes. So, yeah. Oh, and the Action one. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So it's 3 pages, I believe. Yes.
I need to know this when I'm reading this. Yeah. Where is that one? 11's. The 11's Captain America was $4.95. They were all $4.95. So it's $14.85, right?
So $14.85.
Yep.
Let's go $12.50, Nick. Let's go right in the middle of that. $12.50 will be a big discount off all those 3 pages, and 3 good ones as well. And then you get credit too, because I still pay off stuff with you. So $12.50 would cut the difference.
All right, Nick. So we appreciate the offer, and it's back to you to think about. Well,
sure.
Have this cake break, I believe.
Yep.
While we're waiting for the cake, Nick has come back with $11.50.
Okay. We'll go ahead and do the cake break. That'll give me some time.
All right.
Oh, okay. So number one fan added a Stan Lee print. Does that get added to the totals? The 100?
No.
Bonus? The bonus?
It gets added to my total, but it doesn't get added to the score total. That was I thought that's what was agreed to before the show.
I don't care.
Okay. Hey, John.
You're the referee. You're the ref.
I am.
Sharon.
Do we have a cake?
Yes. Hello.
Maybe the dog can bring it in for us.
Yeah. Comic Art Barton, I was going to say the same thing. Nick, let's do $1,200 because I'm cringing because it's really, really close to what I paid. So $1,200 I think is a good deal across the board.
All right. Cab is trying to,
Intermediary.
But I was about ready to type that out, so it's good timing.
Okay, so Matt DiTullio, you're the winner of the cake break. Guess what cake she made? Look at that. Oh, and you made a $1,200 sale. Good for you, Jordan.
Thanks, Nick. Thank you.
And look at that. We got cake.
Yeah. Pump it up. I made a glove out of chocolate cake.
Get a knife. Let's cut it. Is it cake?
It is cake.
Look at that. Everlast. And remember, if I lose, Sharon gets to hit me, and if I win, no, I'll figure it out later. All right, so yeah, that's cool. Are we going to eat that? Are you going to take that to North Carolina, Sharon? Anybody going to North Carolina? Sharon's going to make an appearance.
I'm coming to North Carolina. I can't
Yeah.
wait. I'm very excited because it's my home state.
Yeah. We used to drive to Charlotte from the Raleigh-Durham area
Yeah.
together. You used to drive me around before I had a car. Didn't have a car yet in life. Look at this. We got these ones. All right.
When he gets to hit you.
Kapow, kapow.
Oh man, it's beautiful cake.
All right, Matt DiTullio, you're the winner. You get to buy this cake for $100.
There we go. And Wayne, yeah, we'll see Wayne down in Heroes as well. I guess it's up for me. It's down for him. And I've got a lot of art to give to Wayne too. But the beautiful cake, as always, Sharon.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun building this cake.
For $100 add-ons.
Moving right along. And just so I think the production has it all. It was 2B, 8A, and 8B that sold for the $1,200. So here we go. Now moving on to round 9. And if you haven't hit that thumbs up, everybody, I heard a little while ago that only a third of you have done that so far. Come on. There's 173 people watching on a Tuesday night. So we can get a few more than that. We should be able to hit 100, I think, if we wanted to. It is time.
Yeah, let's build up Tuesday as a selling show, right?
No, Tuesdays are my interview nights usually. It was, let's see, what did it say? Almost not to be. Did I write it in the wrong one? That was the Rick Levins, right? Am I not mistaken? It was almost not to be. All right, I get it, Nick. I'm sorry. When I'm the ref, it's hard to put on my comical hat. Okay, so round 9, over to the Snyder residence, and what do we have for 9A from Anthony and Sharon?
Oh, look at that. We got U.S. Agent, and we got Wonder Man. He's got a tank top on, and he's got arms. And then U.S. Agent is shaking Sharon up. Oh, no. Answer me. Am I right? You're not Mysterious Sister. You're one of Scourges. You're one of the Scourges yourself, aren't you? Okay. She's a Scourge. All right. So this is from U.S. Agent number 1, 1993. MC Wyman, Keith Williams. That is a nice end page, if you like end pages. Under Captain America. Okay, I'll do $475 for you, Jason. Under 500. All right.
$475 for Jason. All right. So next up, we got this Gene Colan, Tom Palmer, Marvel Comics.
All right. Gene Colan with Black Panther on it for $575. Again, another $750 page for $575. $575. Look at that. And signed by Gene the Dean Colan. And we do package deals. This is like, I was going for my, sort of, what is this, 90s Marvel stuff? 90s Marvel. U.S. Agent, Wonder Man. I said under 500.
Right. Gene Colan and MC Wyman.
From a
And
Marvel #1.
little rule break in there in that last piece, but that's all right.
Yeah.
What's that?
Can we show? I'm going to show because for Robert, Rick, and Nick, if you wanted to add on the bonus value pages, so what's left is the Over the Edge with the Black Panther action, and you've got the League of Batmen right here, and you got Cyberforce 5 written by Mark Silvestri with Ripclaw. This is Superboy 40. There you go, Superboy 40. That's with the blue Superman there in the panel. And then you've got Sword of Damocles image and first appearance of the sword in the bottom panel there. Then you've got The Darkness, #9, written by Paul Jenkins. And in that middle panel, you have Jackie Estacado transforming into the Darkness. And we got a commission of Magic and Her Soul Sword by Laerte. And then Vertigo art, Jack of Fables, #41, Bill Willingham. All those 99. So Rick, Robert, and Nick. Nick, you can get 3 of them as well since you claimed 3 pieces.
There you go. Yep. $99 for each. Nick
Yep.
and where else?
Robert, Rick, and Nick, you can add if you want to.
And Robert is throwing an offer to the Little Greek, $450 for the Black Panther MCP page.
Oh, what did I have that at? 575?
You did.
Oh, come on, Robert. Do 500 even. You know what? I'll do 499. Under 500. 499. And you can get one of these. Oh, look at that. And I'm not running out of these. That's one thing about this. I'm not running out of them.
All right. Well, thank you, Robert, for that offer. It's $499. Back to you. Okay, Jordan.
The League of Batman was drawn by Mark Bright and inked by Romeo Tango. Okay.
All right. Yep. Now we go to Jordan's round 9, and here's the first one.
This one is Wastelanders Wolverine #1. It's actually Old Man Logan. They actually did like 5 issues with Old Man Hawkeye, Old Man Logan. Ibrahim Mustafa, met him at the Emerald Con, a great young artist. It is on 9x12. So there you got the action there. And the thing is that Old Man Logan, he's actually attacking Iron Man, and he's not making a dent because Tony Stark made the Iron Man outfit out of adamantium as well. So he just figures that out. But great, Old Man Logan action piece here. A good price point as well. And that there.
And you've got 2 pieces for your 9B.
These are commissions. These are older commissions. Got these. These are both from 2005, so they're going on 20 years old already. This first one here, Howard Porter, The Flash. This one's a size 11x14. And what I love about this is that Howard also used blue pencil. So when he combined the two, you've actually got that little crackling energy feel coming out of the Flash from there. So again, Howard Porter, great little Flash commission there. And then also offered for the same price, $295. You got Tom Greinberg doing Superman. Now remember, Tom's famous for Marvel work mostly. He did a few Superman issues, but this is a full 11x17 page here. Again, both of these were 2005, so they're both close to 20 years old already. So let's go for these commissions.
Oh, got my drink, and we're all ready to watch Dueling Dealers.
Peter! Do you want a hot pocket?
Aunt Mary, keep it down! I'm trying to watch my show, Dueling Dealers!
Wow, the 16th episode. I heard that.
16th episode. Oh my God.
Be right there. Now, a couple things here for you, Jordan. Rick Welch did say he would take your #3 add-on. That was the League of Batman piece, I believe.
Yep.
And,
Thank you, Rick.
Robert was asking who the magic sketch was by.
His name is Laerte, 2023. So I think they come from the Ed Bennis studio. That's kind of South America from there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Rick Welch, for adding on right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, so now we're moving on to round 10. 3 more rounds until the recap.
It's rabbit season.
I didn't even make a card for round 10. Oh, well.
It's rabbit season.
That way I only have to use one more page for 11 and 12. So
It's duck season.
it's apple season right there. All right, round 10 over to Anthony and Sharon. Well, sans Sharon at the moment. And what do we have here?
All right, well, Robert, let's do 475 on this one. 475?
Okay, 475 for your 9B right now. But 10A is up here. What do we got? A Harley Quinn black and white, red.
Well, okay, so yeah, this is Mirka Adolfo, Harley and Catwoman action page where they're flying out a window and then catching ripcord, and then it gets shot through, and really cool. This one I liked a lot. Great. I love this panel right there, that one. Look at that. Oh, eyes. The eyes have it. So, look, Sharon. Harley Quinn. What were you doing in that bathtub?
That was inspired by Dino. He actually shared a story how a lot of times at night he'll just get into the tub and turn on Dueling Dealers. So I, as an homage to him, I filmed that.
Oh, okay.
We didn't know that at the time. Now we know.
And then that was with the boxing glove?
No, just as Spidey.
All right, so now this one, this is 750? Oh, no! But this is my last one before we go into the bigger rounds. So, but I wanted to use this in my Batman round with the Harley Catwoman, and we've got this in, and it's Eddie Burroughs, Batman and Robin versus Apocalypse. Look at that. DPS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14 panel page. 14 panel page.
It's a complete story.
And it's got, say it, Marcus. Say it. Original tape.
Original tape. All right, awesome. The little Greek got Robert for his 9B at 475, the Gene Colan MCP page.
And do you want a Stan Lee sign print for your store? Atomic Monkey Comics in Houston, Katy Freeway.
Yeah.
But the Stan Lee add-on now is 125 for you.
Fair is fair. All right, round 10 over to you, Jordan. What have you brought for us? Let me see here. It looks like yeah, pencil.
This is a cover prelim by Give It All, but here's actually what I'm offering up. I went ahead and mounted the published cover side by side with the cover prelim. It's already on the picture frame mats already, so you can frame it if you want. But I also have it it's in the size where you can actually put it in a portfolio as well. So either way, it's got a great presentation for it here. But you can see I have them facing off, and you can see where the prelim was drawn, and then he turned the Wolverine around the other way. This is a great cover prelim.
Matt Tutulio's picked that one up. Congrats, Matt.
Yeah.
Cool. And next piece.
I did the same thing here. Now Anthony sells Esau. He represents Esau, and he's got his prelims on his site, but not this one anymore. I got this from Anthony many years ago, and again, I went ahead and put it in the picture frame mat, so you got it side by side with the actual cover there. And it presents really well. It really presents really nice. And then you get the feel of how the whole art cover really started and generated from there. So you got, again, it's ready for framing. But if you don't want to frame it, I kept the matting to a size where you can still put it in a portfolio and just, show it off with the rest of the art. But, again, to get the actual cover, we're talking probably over $10,000. But here you've got the original art that generated the idea for the cover in the first place. And just a nice way to kind of see it side by side as well.
All righty. Well, thank you, Matt Tutulio. Jordan, you definitely have better form than Anthony and I. I mean, you've got it down. Anthony just keeps punching himself in the face, and I look like I'm shadow boxing with a mouse or something. I don't know.
You always just keep them short. That's one thing I learned.
That's when I still had hair that was getting in my eyes.
Matt, thanks for the claim on the Delano. Thank you very much.
And if you want to pick up one of those $99 pages, just let us know.
Mhm.
All right, what do we got? Round 11, over to Anthony. The more you hold that up, Anthony, the more I think it looks just like you without the mustache. All right, round 11, Anthony. We got some more Greg Land.
Oh yeah, now this has gotten a lot of attention online. Attention, not just tension. But so, you know what this is, Bill?
I do not.
Okay, so Marvel's been doing all these crossovers with like Alien and Predator and stuff like this. This is Marvel's Barbie crossover, and that's Ken as Thor. Look at him. Isn't he pretty? Ken as Thor, and I think this is a first panel appearance. It's a birth page. Rocks on Thor. Look at that. Rocks on Thor. He's rocking it. Look at that. A nice full panel splash by Greg Land and Jay Leiston of Rocks On Presents Thor. Oh, Ken is Thor. Look at that. Ken is worthy.
I don't know. Do you think he's worthy?
Yeah, he's worthy. Well,
Of course he's worthy.
it's kitschy, but you know, it's it's the most popular movie in the history of the world, right? All right.
Of course Ken is worthy.
All right, all right. Now what do we got? Mike McCone, X-Men 18 cover.
Marcus, where's your head at? Where's your head at? Are you in crotch goblin area? Oh.
It
All right.
might be a good place.
All right, so this is a Mike McCone. People keep asking me about this, so I thought I'd just put it out there. Yes, I've had this one, but you know, I'm open to getting a deal done on this. Look at that, Mike McCone X-Men cover. There was a like a layered in face in the back of this, but this is all pencil and ink art. And then that Cyclops bondage Cyclops.
Layered in face.
And then who you got, Jason? Who's that cheeky poo? That White Queen and who else?
It says Sue Richards.
Oh, that's Sue?
That's what it says.
Oh no, Sharon.
I didn't write it.
It's not.
I'm Anthony with Anthony's Comic Book Art. Stick with me and you'll get the best deals.
Let's just hope those.
She's sticking with me. She's sticking with me.
Should auction off those pasties.
I have the original set of pasties still. They are
Hair.
full of hair. First generation pasties. And you get a free smoked Jack Kirby's butt. But
I think all of our faces melted off. Like
Yes,
in the
exactly. As long as all the kids are in bed. All right, round 11 over to you, Jordan.
Yeah.
And wait, I didn't hold this up. There we go. See, I almost wasted
11
on that. Okay, round 11, and what do we got here?
This is a historic page. This is the birth page of Thanoside. And it's from, I don't know if you can see that, Bullets and Bracelets. Bullets and Bracelets. That's an amalgam, 1996, almost 30 years old already. I get the most requests for amalgam art. I think even those of us who read it and even new collectors are going back and seeing how special that was. But it's a birth page. It's the very first appearance ever of Thanoside. And I do time payments on this one here. So if you want to do 6 payments, $9.99 first installment payment from that, it's yours after that. And it's an easy way to get a really historic page. I love its early Gary Frank art too. So if you look at it, I love that panel there. Look at Gary's, that close up of Thanoside there. Again, early Gary Frank art, amalgam universe. Again, those go fast. Like I had a lot and I let way too many of them go. So it's a birth page, very first appearance of Thanoside. So again, time payments if you want an easier way to pick it up. 6 payments, $9.99 each. it's a way to get, and then you're going to have a historic page. You're going to have not just a great artistic page, but a historic page in your collection. And then that, as we know, it's a little bit easier when you spread out the payments from there. And then talk about historic. This is it. This is that issue. Marvel Superheroes number 20. I remember chasing after this comic because I said to myself then, I could not get the first appearance of Dr. Doom, Fantastic Four 3. Who can get that? This, to me, was the second best issue to have. This is the first solo story of Dr. Doom. This is his origin story as well. It's the first appearance of Valeria, which is his love. That's her in the top panel there. He's becoming like an anti-hero in this story when he's one of the greatest villains of all time. Again, time payments on this one. You know, five payments, $7.99 each. You know, it spreads out the pain, but then you'll be able to own a piece of history like this. Again, Dr. Doom, you know, again, first appearance of Valeria, his love. It's got Zipatone in there, and again, an origin story and his first solo story as well.
It is a really nice page.
Yeah. 1969, this one came out.
Man, I wish I had an original arcade like Dino's, not just my bathroom. I need a place where I can get lost in all my art. Maybe if you're so for art, you could get one. Aww.
Not the toilet flushed at the end. I guess not.
That was my son Bams. He was scolding me about not selling enough art.
That's awesome.
Steamed up bathroom art.
I've got that T-shirt as well. I remember Dino printed up a few of those. That's nice. I haven't worn that one in a while. All right, last round, and then we go to the recap here. So what do we got here for round 12?
I actually have a first Doctor Doom available. It came in this week. I'll have it at Heroes Con if anybody's looking for an FF5.
5. I said 3. Sorry,
5.
you're right.
I do comics every day too. So, all right, now look at this. I didn't know we were going so big on the last rounds, Jordan. But look at this pretty crystal, a nice team shot in Avengers Mansion. Black Widow, Hercules, Vision, Black Knight. Oh, look at that. Nice Black Widow. Don't splash on the splash. Oh, yeah, that's
Is that
funny.
Silver Surfer?
No,
Because-
it's White Vision, they called them.
Ooh, White Vision.
Well, didn't they end WandaVision with the White Vision?
Yes, he was in there.
Yeah, look at that. Just what a great wall capable panel page. Look at that.
Oh, it's very nice. I like
Yeah, it's just you can
Juice.
frame it and put it in your bathroom.
Juicy.
It's juice. Oh,
it. It
shit.
is Lockjaw on there. Look at that in the second panel.
Lockjaw's in there? Oh my gosh. The
The
best
price
part.
just went up.
Oh, so I didn't even know it. And he's got a bone. He's got a bone.
It's got a dinosaur bone in it. There we go. Another
It's
Gene
got a-
Colan.
A bone grr. A bone grr. All right. And now look at this. This is a montage 100% splash. Right, Bill?
Yes.
So look at that. Look at this Gene Colan goodness.
Wow.
You talk about Gene Colan and a sense of movement and stuff.
It's got barbed wire.
and
It's got
barbed wire.
all that. It's all that.
Yes, Jason, you got Lockjaw. You like big, dogs like that, right? With big human teeth. And then Gene Colan and Tom Palmer, Marvel Comics presents 15 montage splash.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah, very nice picture.
this just in.
All right, Jordan. What do we got? One more round for
One
you.
more round.
Wait a minute. I forgot to do this. 162 watching and only 76 likes. That's criminal, isn't it, Mr. Barucci? Come
I
on.
like how you repurposed 11.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, actually, I still have 11 on the other side, but I wanted it to look close. You gotta, you can't waste paper.
Spare no expense in the high-tech
Mhm.
round cues. There you go.
All right, what do we got here for your Jordan's 12A? Star
This
Wars.
is a historic page here. This is the first appearance of Asajj Ventress, and it's actually a really good price point alone at $18.95. But if you still want to break this up, if you want to break it up into 4 payments, a real easy way to get this one here. It's again, it's a great action page. You got Mace Windu, you got the Jedi's battling it out. So the things to call out here. So you got Asajj Ventress in the bottom ground there, fighting it out. It's her first appearance. Love this head sketch that the inker Dan Parsons did for me up there too. That's almost worth it as well. He did a great head sketch of Asajj Ventress right there. So again, it's older Star Wars art. Jan Dursema was the artist on this one. You got some action with the Jedi's there. Again, historic page from the first appearance as well. So, and again, if you want to break it up, you can in this case. Much easier way to get some historic art into your collection as well. So, just wanted to add that to the file. And I collect historic pieces. I mean, that's what's in my wheelhouse. First appearances are historic and historic storylines. But I'm also we're all fans of art. And so this cover to me is I have a folder called art that puts comic art that puts art that puts the word in comic art, and that's what this is about to me. It's a great piece. I love the imagery of the Joker there. If you look at the details on his face there, just a real maniacal line work there. It's a great published cover. The irony is, and as we look at this, look at that giant mallet's about ready to hit Clark Kent, but we know it's not going to hurt Clark at all. Barely at all. So that's the irony in this. But it's a great cover. If you want to break it up into time payments, again, spreading out the pain, making it a little bit easier to acquire some art. But this to me, it's a showcase piece. This is one you would want to.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
What do we got here? So there, we made it. We made it through the 12 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I queued up a Ragnarok recap for this thing though. I don't remember doing that. Looks like I did though. We're gonna need it. We got some artwork to go through, and but we got plenty of time. All right, I saw an offer come in for you, Jordan. It was on your 350 for your 7A. That was the Kelly Jones piece that you were at $495.
350. Kelly Jones, 350. Yes, let's do it.
You better take it because you're going to need some room. You're going to need some room. I'm going to come back on you right now.
And if you want to add a bonus page, Marcel, just let me know, okay? And we'll do it again right before the recap.
Yeah, we will go through all the pieces one last time, right before the recap. All right, thank you, Marcelo. Another one down. All right, so Anthony's got plenty of those. He's got a tub full of those prelims, right?
Well, they're actually finished pencils.
Yeah.
Finished pencils.
Yeah.
What were they used for?
They were proposed lithos for a Warner Brothers store.
All right. Very
These
nice.
are good. These are nice. I've
They're
gotten like
really
$500 for
incredible.
the Virgil Rosses when they're colored. So, and then I got these preview Cosmic Odyssey. Look at that.
4 more likes, everybody. Come on. Open up another device. Put another thumbs up on it. You know how this works. I'm sure Nick has probably liked the show 3 different times on 2 different computers and his phone, at the very least. All right, Anthony, where are we getting you at? We're going all the way up to
Cosmic Odyssey pages.
Oh, we've seen enough of those on this show.
Oh.
Last a life.
I wish I had another 20 of them.
Mhm.
But these are previews that were produced by DC and Inner Office, 1988, on the eBay store.
All right, here we go. We got 1A going all the way to the top for you, Anthony. Back to the Lab Rats by John Byrne.
All right.
Is that me?
Jordan's got another offer.
Yeah, he did. Here, they're complicated, so let's just hold off for a second. Michael Wygant was offering let's see. 4B was the Wolverine Origins, which of course James Henderson is also offering on. But Wagon was offering $425 on the 4B, and you were at $495. And then so you have that offer out there for Michael, and then we also have a offer on the same piece and the Star Wars piece that was $1895. So what do we got there? 1990.
So it's $23.90 combined. And what was the offer?
The offer was $1950.
Whoa. That's tough. 1950. Let's just do 2150. Same kind of feel, cutting in between 1 and 2. So 2150, and you get them both. So and you can do time payments as well if you want to do it as well.
Okay. So at the moment we're working on James's offer. I guess if you pass, we can swing back to Michael. But 2150 back to you, Mr. Henderson.
And time payments if he wants.
And time payments if you want. And I did see that Matt DiTullio said he would take the Magic. That was that was number 8 in your set. So,
thank you, Matt.
I'm making a note of that. So James, let us know. And if not, we'll be talking with Mr. Wyden before we get back over there. Now we can get the recap going. All right, what do we got here? Now we go to 1A. Lab Rats.
If you want a birth page, I can add the birth page in, or a boxing page. So, or a Sharon page. Ah, look at that. All right, so we got a Lab Rats. I'll do $375 on Lab Rats. John Byrne Lab Rats with Sharon in a funny helmet.
Funny helmet.
I love that face. All right. Sharon in a funny helmet. All right, give me some action. I need some action. ACT. ION.
Action. We want action. Woo!
All right, so if you want a boxing page, I'll just throw the boxing page in with this. You know what? I'll throw the boxing page in with the next claim.
I'm confused.
I'm just giving it away. And it's got this prospector on the back.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Look at that.
Watercolor.
That's like art. It's like art.
It's not like art. It is art.
That's like art.
All right, we got $375 on 1A. 1B is sold, so 2A is next. That was the pair of James Mulligan pieces.
All right, the James Mulligan, Elsa, and Rapunzel. Oh, look at that. I'll do $375 on these two. These definitely are like $250 things a piece. Watercolors.
Let it go. Let it go.
I'm letting it go. I am letting it go. I'm letting it go for $375.
Yep.
And you want a Sharon page in it for $100. Okay. Or I've been saving this. I have a say it, Bill.
Minio.
Minio. Okay, I have a Will Minio prelim to a strip, Good Girl kind of sci-fi strip. I'll put that in for another $100. If you like it, we will do it. Great guy, one of the best interviews I've ever seen you do, Bill. That was awesome, and he's a great guy, and I really appreciated that. Learning all about his career. Wow.
We get $375 on 2A, right? So next up, or not 2A, 2B. No, that was 2A. 2A. Now we got 2B.
Oh, hell, Anthony, man. Look at him. Sharon wants to buy it. What's your offer? I'll take trade.
All right. I'm willing to trade. This is an amazing piece because it has such detail and
look at that. Growly Anthony face. Okay, I'll do 4 1/4 on this one. But I just paid Rudy on these, so it's fresh. fresh.
425 on 2B. Next up, 3A, we got the Riley Brown Forgotten Runes.
All right, this is Riley Brown's project that he's doing. He's
Riley!
yay,
Love
Riley.
Riley!
And he's tutoring my son. Is post Kubert School tutoring Tuesdays. Tutoring Tuesdays. So we have 2 pages of this, sequential pages with little Sharon and cake. And I'll do 400 on these 2. 400. What's this? Oh, sketch. Is this real? No. Okay, so 400 on these 2.
All right, 400 on 3A. Next up, 3B is the X-Men page by Greg Land.
Oh, that's a really nice one. You like that for your office, Bill?
I've got a couple Greg Land X-Men pages.
Do you really?
I do.
Yeah. Well, Jay's the amazing inker on these. Gives them, the look of the whole job. So I'll do 4 1/4 on this one. 4 1/4. Look at that. Original X-Men. Cyclops. What is that? Iceman? There's 2 Iceman?
That's what it looks like.
Oh, you got Snowball Man and an Iceman. Snowball Man and Iceman. Oh, look at that. And then you got Ice Cubes. And you got a party.
That's right. We got 425.
And
All right. So
3B. Now we got the Jock cover.
anybody at 400 on the X-Men page. All right. And next claim gets the boxing page with the prospect.
what?
Yeah. I'm just going to throw it in.
You're going to throw it in.
Throw it in.
That's art. Okay. Next claim.
Okay. Oh, we got the Jock. Now we got the Jock. I'll do 375 on Jock. 375 on the sketch cover. I don't know if he does a lot of shows. Does he do a lot of shows, Bill? You know?
Not in the U.S. A few times, but
Well, yeah, this collection came from a guy in Brussels. Yeah. So Jock, where's Jock from?
UK.
Oh, is he English? Okay.
Yes, he is. So 4A at 375. Now we got 4B here.
Yep. So yep, we got the Guy Gardner. Now I'll do 300 on this one. Christmas lantern, green and red, good and evil. That's like getting a BB gun and shoot your eye out. Shoot your eye out. 275.
275 on 4B. So we got 5A next. The Van Sciver Evil Al Jordan.
Oh, look at the birth page. All right. How about this? Next claim, I'll throw in the boxing page or the birth page. Who did this? Chris Sprouse. Oh my God. That should be $100.
At least.
All right. Oh, no, that's not right.
Nope.
Okay. So we got the Evil Hal Jordan by Ethan Van Sciver or the Dark Side.
What's the price on 5A though?
Are they both 450?
Yes,
I'll do
they are.
350. 350 on either one. 335. 335.
335.
335.
All right, 335 for 5A or 5B. By
Jordan,
Charles.
you want to sell a page for 4 1/4?
Yeah. Go ahead, Anthony. You can keep going.
All right. So now we got cheating Sharon. Why are you cheating on me like that with the smoking guy? Oh,
That's not me.
yeah, it's not good. I have another page where she's dead, but I didn't use that one. All right. So, okay. So this is Jose Garcia Lopez. I'll do 400. 400. for that. Look at how graphically precise that is. This art appeals to me. Look at those switching camera angles and stuff. Wow. It's always the smoking guys. I was a smoking guy when she met me.
All right, we got 400 on 6A. Now it's Jim Starlin.
Jim Starlin. This is a Jim Starlin murder book illustration. All right, what can I say about this? It's got a murderer guy. He's got a hand in the grass. He's cooking dinner. He's getting to have a can of beans. Hulk like beans. All right, somebody bought something. Yay! All right, Michael Cruz. And
5 to Mike.
The smoking guy.
Wasn't I smoking when you met?
You were smoking hot,
Yay!
but you weren't a smoking guy.
I smoke a cigar now and then. But which one?
Thank you, Mike, for claiming that one. So I guess he gets the boxing page or whatnot. But you never gave us
I'm
price.
giving that away.
Right.
I'm just giving that away. You can still get a Stan Lee signed print, or
He gets it. He gets Mike Cruz gets the boxing page.
yeah. That's just I'm throwing that in.
Yes. So what was the price on the Starlin though?
$450. I mean, that's a. Hey, Mike Cruz, thanks a lot. God dang it, I can't get the dark side right. All right, dark side, yay! And you get this really cool. I didn't even see this guy in the back of this page. That's better than the front of the page.
All right. Thank you,
I
Mike
just
Cruz.
thought, boxing theme. I'll throw it in. Mike Cruz, yay!
Congratulations.
6B is 450. That was the Jim Starlin. Now we got the Simon Bisley Elvira 7A. Retail 450.
This is such a fun piece.
Isn't it fun? It's like sexy but cute, kind of Disney-ish.
It's great.
And it's by Simon of the Bisley. How about, you know what? I'll just go for the throat.
Well, I think you can reverse it too and see the reverse because that's kind of fun too.
All right. You got some high beams on the back. All right. So, $350.
All righty. 350 on Simon Bisley. Now we've got a almost identical Frank Thorne. Aerialtic Worlds of Frank Thorne. Okay.
A roll tick?
Well, that's how it was spelled in the spreadsheet. It looks like, I don't know.
A roll tick?
But at any rate, Frank Thorne.
Aerial tick?
What's your best price on this one, sir?
It's an aerial tick page.
That's
Aerial tick.
You know what was on Rich's mind when he wrote this thing? But, all right.
Ariotic.
I'll do 400 on aerial tick.
Ariotic.
All right.
And we do package deals. If you like the packages on these ones.
Those would look so great put together.
You like them together?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Tariq is offering you $350 on the Jim Starlin.
Oh, come on. What did I say last?
$450.
Yeah. I'll do 400. 400. And I still have Stan Lee signed prints.
All right, TMD1. We appreciate your $350 offer. It's $400 back to you.
I mean, it's a Jim Starlin.
And again, we were 400 on 7B, the Frank Thorne. So next up, we got the pair of Fred Kita strips with Jody. And you're at $500 on these. What's your best price on these?
Those are so cool. Look at the profile.
I'll do 400. I'll do, two apiece. Right? Or 400 for the pair. I mean, it's Peter with a MJ looking girl. I actually thought it was MJ when I was getting them. But it's some other girl that he's cheating on MJ with.
It's history.
It's a lot of cheating going on in these rounds. Oh. Why? Why, Sharon? Why'd you break my heart?
All righty. 400 on the 8A. 8B went to number one Marvel fans. We got 9A next. That was the USA Agent page.
Where's
you've already lowered this one to 475.
Okay.
Look at the muscles on that first. Woo.
Yeah, I got to get 400 on this. I took it at 400 in a deal.
That's what we counted it at, but
Yeah.
we're looking.
I'll do 375, Tariq. Okay, no, you did all right. 400. If you, I'll do 375 still. Anyway. All right. Thanks for the claim. All right. So if you want a Stan Lee signed print at 100, and if people are interested in the Virgil Rosses, I can send you pictures. Like show me some more pictures.
Show the interest. Go make it happen.
It's rabbit season. Look at these big things. And it's duck season.
Rabbits.
All right, just trying to.
Just so you know, Tariq, the boxing page was already given away to Mike Cruz. All right, so back to the USA Agent page that the timer went off already on this one. You were at $500 on this one? Oh, you actually were at $475.
Well, I'll do 400. It's from a #1 U.S. Agent. Come on. And Sharon's getting shaken up by U.S. Agent. And look at that. Answer me. Am I right? Yes, but I never killed anyone. I swear. I checked it out on my first assignment. That's what. Oh, she's an assassin. She's an assassin. All right, 400.
I didn't know.
I think I paid more than that for this one. So.
All right, 400 on 9A, 9B went to Robert. We got 6 more to go for Anthony. 10A is next.
Robert, did you want an add-on? All right, so then we got the Merca and Dolfo.
Boy, it looks.
Look at that action. Look, I love that panel. Look at those eyes looking at each other romantically. Ah.
What's your best price, Anthony?
Oh, look at her. You want to do 400? 400?
400.
She's a very in-demand artist on this job.
All righty, 400 on 10A. Then next up we have the DPS from Detective Comics. You were at 750.
Yeah, I can do. You know what did I? Wow, this is a deal at 750. I thought this would be a fast mover. 650. Look at that. I've gotten 650 for single pages of Eddie Burroughs. For a DPS, 650, and especially with this ink wash.
Look at that.
This tonal work in it. It's really cool. 650.
Wow. Wow.
Do you like
All right.
it?
650 on 10B. Now we're going to 11A. We got that Ken as Thor.
Yeah, this has to appeal to you, but it's pretty kitschy and fun. Hey. Did you go to Barbie movie, Bill?
I saw it on cable.
Oh, okay. It was fun going to the movie because there was just packs of Barbie girls. They were all dressed like Barbie in their pink. Of all ages, there were little teenage girls. There was 20-somethings. There was 40-somethings. All right.
Did you have an updated price on it?
$12.50.
All right, $12.50 on 11.8. Now we got the Mike McCone X-Men cover.
Yeah. I thought this would get some action, so I put it in this sale. I will do 15 on this.
Nice.
Cyclops with is that White Queen and Sue Storm. 15. 15
right.
For the Mike McCone published cover. Published cover. Action. We want action.
Yeah. Go.
All right, 1,500 on 11B. We got 12A next. That was the Epting Palmer Avengers page.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. I'll do 1250 on this one. It's a wall capable page. Look at that beginning, middle, and end. You got the two Babyliciouses
Gorgeous.
beginning, and then you got And then Jason's favorite girl, Lockjaw. Is Lockjaw a boy or a girl?
I never checked, actually.
And then you got the Babylicious at the end of the Black Widow. So Crystal in the beginning, Crystal, and then Black Widow at the end. Yay.
Jason says it's a boy. He knows.
Matthew. All right, if you buy God. You gonna give me some action on that stuff, those pictures I sent you? All right, I'll do it with with Matthew. $12.50. That's fine.
All right. $12.50 on your 11B.
I knew I was going to be negotiable on this one. It's a little lower than I wanted to go, but as a published cover, because it's a published X-Men cover. But Matthew and I do deals together, so that's fine.
Yay.
And then if you want a Stan Lee signed print or something child-friendly for your nieces and nephews, let's do something on the Virgil Ross's.
All right, but need a price on 12A before we can move on to 12B.
Did I say $12.50?
I didn't think so, but maybe
Well, I did. I think I did. $12.50. Oh no, that's what I just sold that one for.
right. That's why I didn't think we set a price. So what can we do there, Steve?
I'll do $12.50 on each one. Well, what did I mark this one? What's it? No, wait a minute. I can't.
You are at 15.
Yeah, I'll do 15 on the colon and $12.50 on the Epstein. How's that?
That works.
Look
Thank
at
you.
that. Marvel goodness is. And we do packaging. Oh, come on. Somebody come through with something so I can take the lead before Jordan
Well,
goes
you
into
did
it.
just well, no, did you or didn't you? 12.50 on that? No, you're still behind. If that score is right. I have 6 sales, so yeah, that would make your score 3,460.
Oh, come on.
$45, Anthony. I'm sorry. Well, you did just get an offer from Favorite Hero on the Ariatic. Yes. Yeah, I said that wrong the first time. 350, and you were at 400.
You should put that in the title. See if you get 17,000 views for 2 seconds.
Oh no, Triple X and Amateur is all I needed. We're over 17,000 views on that thing.
Right?
But still, 350 for the Frank Thorne. You're at 400.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, that's 7B. Going for 350 to Favorite Hero, allowing Anthony to leapfrog in front of Jordan by
Do I take the lead with that one? Yay.
Yeah, by like 305 or something like that, I think. We haven't really added the scores up properly yet, but yes.
All right, action. I want action. Mighty Mark, we got a deal pending, so let's do something. Which one? Which Greg Land?
I would assume the 350, yeah, the original X-Men #1. You were at 400, and Mighty Mark is offering you 375.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
That's 3B for 375.
Man, that top panel's worth $375. Mighty Mark, you get the Iceman for free.
There you go. So 375 on the 3B,
And then you get the Ice Cubes for free.
as well as the 350 on the 7B. So
All
that's
right.
725 added to Anthony's score. So so you got a little padding in there now. 725.
And if you want a Stan Lee signed print, let me know. Or a Virgil Ross.
It's getting there. I think one more add on to there, and then we'll actually be up to date on Anthony's score. But it's about an $800 lead or so, something like that. Maybe no, it's even less. It's a $700 lead for Anthony right now.
And I do package deals.
Just
Come on, give me
to
some
point out, I'm actually at 10. I made a sale during his recap. You had the Wolverine Origins sold for $450.
Oh, that's right. Yes, the Wolverine Origins 4B. I did text that to them.
Yeah.
I guess it was missed.
That's okay. So I have 10 sales.
Yeah, so 10 sales for.
Oh, come on, Jordan.
Another 50 added onto there. They haven't added your 8th sale in yet, so Anthony, but that's okay. We're trying to get there. It'd be nice to get.
Yeah, where am I?
Or just hang on a second. It's not. It'll be updated in a minute. We got one for Anthony and one for Jordan that need to get added on there before we start Jordan's round. You have another offer from Stingray on the Epting at 1,000 for E12A.
I would like to just counter at 11. 11. Look at that babyliciousness. Black Widow, Crystal, Bonger, Lockjaw, 11.
So, all right. So 1,100 back to Stingray, and the prices are not accurate in the stream yet. Should be 8 sales for Anthony with another 375 added.
Hey, Stingray, 1,100. And let me know if you want to add a Stanley signed print that he signed before he died.
50 to add to his for the 10th sale. Thank you, Stingray.
Hey,
Yep.
thank you so much.
Nice.
All right. Well, we'll get it all sorted out at some point in there.
Look at that. 15 for a full splash.
Okay, we're moving on to Jordan now. We've got we got 7 pieces on the back wall still, or is it no?
Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and show them. So here's what's left as far as the bonus. So whoever's made a claim so far, even Michael, when you claim the Wolverine page, you can add a bonus page. So this one is Over the Edge with that's with Black Panther being attacked by the Claw. That's $99 there. And then we have that one. So it's Cyber Force number 5, written by Mark Silvestri, artist Koi Fam, and you got Rip Claw right in the middle page there. Panel, excuse me. Superboy 40. One more back. There you go. Superboy 40, and that's Ramon Bernardo, and that's Blue Superman. That's what makes that stand out a little bit there. That's a bonus page. Then you got Sword of Damocles from Image, issue number 1, and that's drawn by Randy Green. And that's the first appearance of the sword down there in the bottom panel. Then you've got The Darkness, number 9, written by Paul Jenkins, Steve Cummings, the artist. That middle panel, the transformation of Jackie to the darkness. And then last is that one sold. And the last one is the Vertigo title, Jack of Fables. Bill Willingham is the writer on this one here. So those are the last bonus pages left.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Very good. So we're closer on the scores. I think you have another.
And if we get to the end of the recap and people who have already claimed, if they don't want to add any more bonus pages, then it'd be open for anybody. If you stay on and watch the show to the end, if you want to claim one that hasn't added, of course. Excuse me.
All right, Jordan. We're going all the way back to the 10th. I think it started 1.
Get him, Jordan. You can do it.
All right, so this one I'm going to come down to $295. I'll take $100 off, and it's early published, Fearless Dawn published pages. Not just he's doing only pinups now. So $295 is the price. This is 2013. It's the early appearance of Helga, which is Fearless Dawn's arch enemy, and the Space Nazis make an appearance there, and a bit of erotic art in that top panel. So $295, and I think Mighty Mark took that one.
Yeah, let me highlight
that one. All right. We'll keep doing the recap, and then if Mark wants to add on, just type it in there, please. Thank you. All righty.
Mighty Mark. So now 1B is next.
Yeah. So this one is it's a published pinup in the Big Wild Comic Fest 2013, their art book, and Joe Benitez, Joe Weems. It's a zombie Lady Mechanica. It's hard to get her early art. So it's a full page. I'm so sorry. I'm going to come down to $445 on this one. So $445. Love that signature right there at the bottom. So $445, full 11 by 17. It's a published pinup, not just a commission. Joe Benitez, Zombie Lady Mechanica, $445. Okay.
All righty. So we got $445 on 1B. 2A and 2B have sold, so we're going to go over to 3A next.
3A, 90s art. I'm going to come down to $245 on this one. $245. 1995 Image Goodness, Stormwatch. Spartan is that best Wildcats character. He's in that half splash all the way down, fighting with Strafe, who's now turning to become a villain with the War Guard. But just love that background, that black spatter that the inker did. Added to the whole process there. So $245 for this Image Goodness 1995.
All right, $245 on your 3A.
Yeah. This next one, I'll come down to $4.25 on this one, and it's like a little bit more than $200 per page. So I'm giving you 2 pages, and the reason they're linked together, it's their early appearance of Swift, and she's one of the original members of the Authority. She was introduced in Stormwatch 26 or 27, so this is just 3 or 4 issues after that. So you get 2 pages for the price, $4.25, just a little bit over $200 a page. Again, 1996. Historic because it's early appearances of the character from the Authority. So Swift, $4.25 for both pages.
Very nice. So 3B, the Terra Stormwatch pages at $4.25. 4A is going to be our next one.
Kevin McGuire. I'm going to come down $4.65, and I got a lot in this page, so it's not very much more for me at this point. And that's the issues from. So it's Kevin McGuire goodness, and it's a lot of Batman characters, Catwoman, Batgirl, Batman, all in there. You got them in those panels there. Love that smirk on the Riddler. That's what Kevin McGuire is known for. So $4.65 for this page, and published Kevin McGuire art from some Batman characters.
All right, $4.65 on that one. Now 5B is our next one, the Unknown Souls.
A birth page, I'm going to drop the price to $3.95. I'll come down to $3.95. So this is 1977. We're talking about early Bronze Age art, and that's the 2 characters there. The Sparrow, that's the very first appearance of the Sparrow, and that's the Unknown Soldier dressed up as a Nazi colonel that's trying to free him, although he's pretending to interrogate him. So again, 1977, $3.95 for a birth page of one of the allies of the Unknown Soldier, the Sparrow.
That's a good one. Get some Nazis in there too for $3.95. That's 5B. Then we got next 7B. I think is our next one.
Yeah. So this one here, Grifter and Midnighter. The story on. So I'll come down. I'll go to $3.95. I'll go to $3.95 on this one. You got a great half splash of the 2 main characters. $3.95. A great perspective of Midnighter there. We know he's the best of the Authority characters. So this is 2007, an early appearance for him as well. So $3.95 for these 2 characters, Grifter and the Midnighter, issue number 2.
All right, 7D for that. 9A is our next one.
Yeah. Nope. There you go. I'll come down to $3.50 on this one. $3.50. I mean, this is basically what I paid to get it from Ibrahim in Emerald Khan. Just a great Old Man Logan page. There it is, 9x12. He did the pencils and the inks on this one, and Logan trying to attack Iron Man. Iron Man's suit is also made out of adamantium, so he's not getting very far with that. So I'll go to $3.50 on this one. Old Man Logan, and that whole series, Old Man Hawkeye, and also.
All right, $3.50 on 9A. 9B is that pair of sketches.
Yeah, so these are commissions, and these are older commissions, 2005, going on 20 years old. Tom Greinberg said I'm going to come down to $195. I'll do $195 for both of these commissions. I got a lot of blue pencil in there for the Flash, Howard Porter, and this is 11x14, and then the full size 11x17 Tom Greinberg, both from 2005, $195 for the pair.
In before the bell. All right, $195 for the pair of drawings from 9B. Now let's see, 10A went to Mr. DeTulio, so we've got 5 more to look at. 10B is the next one.
So again, I've got the cover prelim. I'll come down to $395, and again, if you go to Anthony's site, just that alone is very competitively priced against Anthony's site. But then this one, I went ahead and got it mounted on the picture frame matting there, side by side with the published cover. So it's ready to be framed, or again, you can put it in one of your portfolios if you just want to do it that way. So $395, the original art cover prelim by Asad Ribich. Yeah. And this side by side.
All right. Now, Rich Donnelly is offering you $175 for the pair of artworks from your
Yeah.
9.
We'll do the commissions, certainly.
All right. Thank you, Rich, for picking that up. That is 9B going for $175.
Okay. And again, if you want to add a bonus page, we can, of course.
All right. He's adding the darkness page.
The darkness page. Okay. Excellent.
And so let's see, which page, which number was the darkness one? That was
number 7.
Yep, 7 goes to Rich. Okay, cool. And I just saw Michael Elpers added 9A at
9A. The wasteland at 350. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Michael.
350. Michael. All right.
All right, yeah, $395 on the Assad Rabich, as Anthony would pronounce it. I believe that's accurate. So that's your 10B. We got 4 more to look at. 11A is next.
These are the anything goes rounds here. These are the historic pages. All right, I'll come down to $4,995. I'll take $1,000 off. This is the birth page of Thanos side. You can do time payments on this as well. So if you want to break it up into 5 payments, 5 installment payments, the first one immediate, and then monthly after that, $9.99 each. It's an easier way to get into a historic page. Again, it's amalgam. So as we know, amalgam universe is like I said, I get the most inquiries for the amalgam universe, but it's also early Gary Frank too. So love that. I love that there. So time payments if you want to do this one here.
Jordan, who's the girl? Is that Wonder Woman?
No, that's she's bracelets. So the bullets was half Punisher, half somebody, and bracelets with Black Canary. And I'm sorry, I don't know who the amalgam was, but that's the bracelets in the comic.
That's not Wonder Woman amalgam?
Wonder Woman combined with Storm, right? And they formed that character.
Who did Granny Goodness combine with?
That's a good question. I got the Harkness and the Granny from the Fourth World.
Yeah, Granny Goodness.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
$59.95 for this one.
Yeah.
We've got next up is that Marvel Superheroes.
Yeah. This one again. I'll come down to $34.95. $34.95. You can break that up into 5 payments. I mean, if you think about that, it takes away a lot of the pain. After 5 payments, this is a very historic page. This is like I said, for me, it's an issue I chased as a child, but it's Doom's first solo story. It's an origin of Doom. It's the first appearance of Valeria. That's his girlfriend when he was growing up there. Zipatone used in there in 1969. So $34.95. If you want to break it up into time payments, you can do it this way as well.
Nick Ritchie said Mockingbird was the other half in the amalgam.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
All right, so $34.95 on a Frank Giacoya Superheroes Doom page.
Thank you. All right, first appearance of Asajj Ventress. I'll bring it down to $15.95, and that's 4 payments of $3.99 each. I mean, it's a good price point as it is, but if you still want to break it up, you can. It's the first appearance of Asajj Ventress. And a really nice head sketch on the top border there as well. It's an action Jedi page. You got her in action on the bottom there as well. So if you want to break it up in payments, you can.
Okay, so we got $15.95 on your 12A. So we got one more to look at.
Yeah. This one I'll come down to $29.95.
Oh.
So again, if you want to break it up into 6 payments there. Thank you, Jesse. Good claim on the Asajj. Thank you. But if you want to break this up, 6 payments, it's really a great artistic cover. It's very wall-worthy, ready to be framed. Love the imagery on the Joker there, the maniacal drawing there. And that is Clark Kent, not Commissioner Gordon. And that's, again, the irony that it's not going to hurt him, but he's got this giant mallet. Great wall-worthy cover. Break it up in a time payment if you want to do it this way. Okay.
And I'm sorry, I was writing something else down. What was the final price on that one?
$29.95, or if you want to break it up into 6 payments, $4.99 each.
Got it. $29.95 on the 12B, and the 12A did sell to Jesse.
That's
for,
a really good.
And that was for $15.95. And then,
$15.95. Yeah.
then you have an offer coming in from Michael Wygant on the 11B. You were at $34.95, and Michael is offering $3,200.
Yes.
Rigged.
Yes. That's a good.
Rigged.
I hesitate because I really love this page, but no, that's a good pickup. And if you want to do time payments, Michael, email me, let me know. Otherwise, good price on this one. Really, really good pickup. I think this is the best one for me from the show.
Oh, it's a classic. It's looking, that's for sure. And Michael did pick up that other Wolverine Origins page as well.
Yes, he did. Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Okay.
And Jesse, thank you for getting the Asajj Ventress. And that was my last one. I like 3 or 4 of her from there. The other ones go, and you got my first appearance of Asajj Ventress. That's a great pickup too.
All right. Well, we need to add in those last 2 sales. So that was the $15.95 for 12A and the $3,200 for 11B.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely raises your score just a bit. And we do have 5 of the $99 pages still out as well.
So for those who have claimed from me, when we email correspond, if you didn't really see them, I'll send scans of the bonus pages as well. And if you just want to add it in, like I said, it's free combined shipping. It's a good value price as well. Yeah.
Right. We had let's see, the over edge.
Over the edge. That's Black Panther being attacked by the Claw there. That's $99. That one's left. The Cyber Force by Koi Pham, and then in the middle is Rip Claw, and that's Mark Silvestri. He did the writing on that one. Then Superboy 40, and then that's the Blue Superman. So again, there's people who collect just Blue Superman. It's got a nice panel of him there. And then Sword of Damocles, number 1. That's the first appearance of the Sword. He's in that bottom panel there. Image Goodness, Randy Green. And then that's gone. And the last one is Vertigo Arts, Jack of Fables, 41. That's Jack reaching for his power sword there. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
All right. And that's cool. Jesse mentioned that he has a few now. They'll look great all lined up together. That's good to hear, Jesse.
Nice.
Now, hey, anybody who's claimed any artwork tonight, you know how we do things around here. We want you to email both of these gentlemen this evening. And I've got the email addresses up on the screen, Anthony@anthonysnyder.com. And I just here, Jordan's Things at Yahoo. That's the address you wanted, right, Jordan?
Yep. Jordan's Things at Yahoo.com.
So for those of you who claimed any of the artworks from Jordan, then Jordan's Things at Yahoo.com is the email to use. I just saw that Michael Elfers had the Over the Edge piece, and that was the number 2.
Right.
So thank you, Michael, for that.
And if anybody's still watching the show, and if you didn't claim, I remember if you want to claim one of the bonus pages, now you can, now that everybody else had a chance.
There you go. And yeah, we're not adding those to the total, but they are still out there.
Mm-hmm.
Good comeback, Jordan. God. Michael Wygant.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes.
Jordan, you just sold some art. How do you feel?
Bill.
Is there going to be a rematch?
Yo, Bill. We did it. We sold some art.
Yay.
Yes, indeed. And then I saw that Tariq would like to claim the Jack of Fables. That was the number 9 piece there as well. So let me make a note of that.
Yep. I know pull that one out. Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect.
Recap? No recap?
No, we don't need a recap. I don't like one, but so scores may or may not be accurate, but I know that they got to be close. So
and thanks everybody. Thank you for Anthony. He kind of Bill and I were talking over a month ago, and we just reached out to Anthony no more than a couple weeks ago, and he stepped up. So thank him for that.
No problem. Anytime, Jordan. I enjoy it.
Appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. And I have a rain check with Michael Lovitz. We're going to hopefully do something in September, a regular show versus a bargain show, if Bill will have us.
We can always make it work. All right, everybody. Well, congratulations to Jordan. And I lost track a long time ago, Jordan. I know you've been on at least a dozen or more shows so far. You got to be close to 500 or a little bit over that fight. I mean, you've beaten Anthony a couple times. I think you beat Mike once. You never beat Dino, but that's okay.
Dino is my Achilles heel, my nemesis. Even
right.
even my best show where I sold to Paul Smith, I went over 30,000. If I was fighting Dino, he probably still would have taught me somehow.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's true. You beat Matt Tullio that one.
I beat Matt. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're having fun. I mean, we know it's beating in quotes. I think the whole point, and I think Nick said it often, and we all say this. We just love doing this. We love this sharing. I really honestly do. I'd rather do this. We all said this. We could throw them up on auctions if we wanted to. And not struggle with this, but it's not fun, but it's not part of our community. It's a better way to share with our community, and I honestly feel that way too. And thank you, Bill, for having the show and everybody who participates. It's hard work, but it's a lot of fun.
Yes, it is. Anyone who hasn't done it, you can't appreciate what you go through to get all these things lined up. It is a lot of work. But again, thank you both for doing this. Sharon, fantastic boxing glove cake as always. And it's always good to see the puppy as well. But I appreciate you both doing this with me this evening. Everybody in the chat, thanks for making this a successful show. We appreciate your business this evening. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you again soon.